Yo guys, what's up? BKV2 here, and I'm about to talk about school. Yeah, again. I'm not talking about my math teacher. I'm not talking about what curriculums we should be learning. No, I'm talking about school in general. Why school is fucking up my game. All of that. So before I talk about it, yeah, I didn't provide the menu, but I was recording for clips this game, didn't get any, but I went off. So if the video is a little bit irregular, then don't curse me out. Let's talk about school. Let's talk about why it's fucking up my gaming. So, we got a month. Or, yeah, a month. 1 month until school is basically over, you know. Where people smoke weed in the summer and get their dick sucked and nice and wet, you know. That summer. Go to water parks. But for some people, that'll start later. Like in August, late July. Am I one of those people? I could be. I'm not calling myself stupid. I'm calling myself smart because I know what these teachers are trying to do. Hear me out, motherfuckers, because BKV2 is about to speak. Now, what I struggle in is me being lazy with work in math and science. I don't hate math, but I struggle in math because my teacher just doesn't explain well. And when she tries to explain, she just sounds like an idiot. I struggle in science well because, let's just face it, science is just another language. You know, no American, it's hard for American to speak Chinese, you know. People say ching chong ding dong konnichiwa and they think that's Chinese. Science is just another language. But math in general is just dumb. I know the grown-ups. They might say some shit on this video saying, you know, you're a kid. You need school and all of that to have a good life, make a lot of money, do all of this. I know that. I'm not one of those hoodlums running out on the street doing, 30-second handshakes and sagging my pants looking like I want to dig up my ass. No, I'm not that dumb. But I'm smart enough to know that some of the shit in school just don't make sense. I'm in math class, learning how to graph. Alright, I know how to graph. You go to the x-axis first, and you go up the y-axis. We did that, and I passed the test easily, like nothing. We're broadening more now, we're expanding on that. And now it just don't make no damn sense. The things we're doing in math hardly even pertains to math. So I think I'm doing this thing called quadratic functions. And when you get the points, you have to like shade it. So you gotta draw a solid line. If the problem says greater than or equal to, the greater than sign with the line under it. You gotta draw like a dotted line. If it doesn't have that, something like that. It's more to it than that, but that's all I know about it. Now here's what I want to talk about. You know, how your parents say, I did it back in the days, you can do it too. Get the fuck out of here. Back then, you motherfuckers didn't even know how to do CGI that way. Ever seen the movie Scooby-Doo 2? Compare that to what the Avengers look like. And tell me if there's a difference. Tell me if there's a difference. Compare the Captain America movie to what Captain America looks like now. The Captain America movie from like the 70s. Tell me that it's not the same. Tell me it is the same. Because if you think it is, you're an idiot. Math is just dumb. And my teacher doesn't make sense. She says, come to extra help. I came to extra help. It was about 5 other students in there. It was the same shit. You come to extra help after school to make it so that's your one-on-one with the teacher. Your teacher doesn't have to share any time with anybody else but you. So it's all your time in the world. Is it? Fuck no. Extra help is just regular class with less students. Because usually the whole class is not the subject of the people that don't get it. It's usually a select few. So you're still sharing the teacher just with a select few of people. It's not one-on-one time. Even with math class, it'd be honors kids in there. And they're doing homework, and I didn't get no one-on-one time. BKV2 doesn't give me love. Also, what else can we talk about here? The parent-teacher conferences. You know, teachers like to go out of the way and talk shit stuff to the parents. They like to kiss ass to the parents. You know, it's just stupid. You know, parents say, if you come to parent-teacher conference with me and you tell the teacher right there what you need working on, it'll help. Get the fuck out of here. All the teacher would do is kiss more ass and say the same shit that your parents would suggest, just with more ass kissing. So, if you're alone in a class with your teacher in regular class, she might say, you might fail. You know, you might fail. This is your future we are working on. So you need to come to extra help. Wow, if she says that with your parents, she says, oh, you may fail, but we should work on that. We can work on that. You are in perfect contention to pass the curriculum. You see the ass kicking right there? I mean, the ass kissing. The ass kissing right there. I'm nowhere near pissed off. I'm just a little fed up, BKV2 Nation. I know you need school for all of this shit. I know that. I'm not dumb. But I know enough. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I know enough to know that half of this shit does not make sense. Homework. Let's go to homework. In my opinion, I think homework should only be given Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Thursdays, actually. You want to know the stupid thing about math, by the way? We learn a new subject in math every Monday. Every Monday is a new subject. Tuesday, you add something to the subject. Wednesday, you practice more on those two things that you learned on Monday and Tuesday. Then Thursday, you got to review for a test that's coming on Friday. Friday, you take the test and it's like that. And you know, it's funny because extra help won't do shit. You know, what if you go to extra help Thursday and you still fail the test Friday, and then you still want to get some skill on how get some skill on that subject of math because you failed. Oh, we can't do that because guess what, BKV2 Nation? We're on to the next subject that Monday. Yes, on to the next subject. They don't fucking care. They don't care. You know, there's a reason why the school I go to is like known to have the worst grades, because they don't fucking care. Our best principal whoa, hold on. Because I got this gum in my mouth. Our best principal is about to leave. School don't fucking care. We just another building in the vicinity. They don't fucking care. Now, just everything in the school. It even seems like the teachers are scared. That's what it seems like. People are stealing calculators. You want to know something? I come into school today. Teacher says, I ran 10 of my calculators got stolen. So, it's going to be hard for you guys to do the work. You kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You're basically throwing us out there in the wild. No church in the wild. You're throwing us out there in the wild. You're going to tell us it's going to be hard for you guys to do your work. You're a teacher. You enforce the fucking rules. That's what you do. You problem solve. You went to college for this shit. Don't give me no shit saying, you just gonna have to work on it somehow. Don't give me that shit. Come on, son. This is why homeschooling is the solution. You work at your own pace, and if you don't get something, you can work at your own pace. You don't have days or 40 minutes in that time period to do it. People say homeschooling is, get you lazy. No, it really doesn't. Being lazy is what you choose to do. If you choose to not do anything, then that's on you. That's not on the homeschool. So with that said, BKV2 British Kid V2 out. I think I'm a fucking hero right now for that speech. I should be the new president of the United States. I'm a rebel, so